Defining those travels as you can. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Goglings, Gogorifics, Gog. What is up, members of the Gog community? Welcome to Pen and Pixels. This is episode 525 of Pen and Pixels. I am your host, Arvin Eleron. This is the show that we do here every Tuesday, focusing on story and narrative in games. And this one, of course, is focusing on the game Viewfinder, which we started playing again last week, I think, or the week before, and have almost finished. Today should be the, I think, concluding session of Viewfinder, unless I'm way off. I don't think I am, but it should be. So I'm looking forward to finishing it. This game of perspective-bending, puzzle-solving, very Talos Principle-y stylish game, I believe, should be what's happening with this. So I am excited to continue this and then wrap it up. But before we go any further, just a couple of reminders about ways to support the channel. If you have not already done so, anyone who is able to consider following GOGcom would be appreciated here on our GOGcom's Twitch channel. If you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to us here on GOGcom's Twitch channel. And please consider clicking through to our own channels, because we all have our own, or many of us anyway, have our own Patreons and subsystems and good stuff like that, which is always awesome if you folks are able to support us that way. I'll be with you tonight. Then tonight, after I finish around 7 p.m. Eastern, maybe 7:15 p.m. Eastern, a little bit later on, Kilgore Trout will be coming and joining you again, attempting to find this haven for witches. He's been playing this for a while. You'd think at this point he would have found the haven for witches and would have taken him out. You know, that it's a well concealed haven that we're trying to get rid of. But he'll be playing that next, and then we'll be on from there. I will be on my channel again tomorrow night with Community D&D as my group continues. The Shadow Crew continues to play with Dungeon of the Mad Mage, and that's that. And then Thursday I'll be on my channel as well with some D&D with viewers. So if you'd like to join us for a little bit of that tabletop fun times with a thing called Up the Beanstalk, which will be our final session of that Up the Beanstalk game, you can please consider doing that. Would love to have you all here if you're able to do any and all of those things. But for right now, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to say hello to everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you all. And yeah, I am excited to continue and then wrap up Viewfinder today. Some good, really have been enjoying Viewfinder a lot. And if I get done very quickly with it, I might actually do some of the optional levels there, because there are some optional levels that could be done. If I get there, I'm not going to go achievement hunting. It's not, I don't love doing that. But I might do some of the optional levels. But first, I want to make sure that we get done with the main game. And so, relative to that, I am going to switch us over and get us moving on this final one. What do I have for downloads? Oh, interesting. Songs of Conquest and Black Geyser. Now, there was a time when I was getting nothing but... okay, that's pretty quick. I was getting nothing but Black Geyser downloads, like literally almost every day. I was getting another Black Geyser download that I logged into my gaming computer, but that has slowed way down. So this is the first one I've had in about a week, which is good, because there was a point where I'm like, I don't even know what else is going on with this, that they would actually need that. So it was a little bit odd. But Black Geyser. Hey, big boss. So this should be fast. Yeah, 14 megs. It almost is like a shaders thing, I guess. Like Steam has this too. Not that I would know, of course. I'm a GOG exclusive guy. No, but Steam does some of these things as well with shaders, I know. So maybe that's a GOG thing also. But I don't really know why they have to keep adjusting this many times, you know, for something like Black Geyser. While in the meantime, we were waiting for months to get a Tintin patch, which they finally got, which allowed me to finish that game. But man, it was that was a journey trying to actually get that game completed. All right, but we're here and we are ready to go, and I'm going to scroll down to Viewfinder and let's do the thing. And as I say, we're in the last stage of this now. So we're going to be wrapping this up today. If we wrap up earlier than I expected, then we will do probably a couple of the optional levels. I did note, by the way, that there was a game that I put on the list, which I have to take off the list, which was Eastshade, which I thought was on GOG, and it is not. So I'm not sure what the next game is going to be. I have a couple of possible options. I have been thinking a little bit about Legends of Amberland and maybe doing that, so we'll see. So one way or the other. Wrap-up party, you mean for ArvCon wrap-up party? Is that what you mean? Because that I already kind of did a little bit with this sort of chill thing with Tari, one way or the other. Okay. Right. What kind of wrap-up party we talking about here? Revisit levels now. Nope, don't need to revisit them. Explore beyond the sun. That's an I will do that optional challenge if we get through these other things.
Can impact every living and non-living thing. Impossible questions. Impossible solutions.
Another optional challenge.
Ask you a question. Maren often proposed to herself. Tell me, how does one heal the world?
Open to all parties. Yeah. No, it was. A lot of optional challenges. So we will do some of these if we have time. But first, another optional challenge. Man, lots of optional challenges. Okay. Teleport to the next level, which should be close to the last one, I would think. Because we're all the way at the top, pretty much, except for that observatory. All right. Let's do it. Okay. Whoa, what is that? Oh, so, like, on the other side is Obra Dinn. Okay. Such a good game, Obra Dinn. All right, we just need one battery. Hello. The sound wave experiments have done my head in. I know there's a way to make it work, but I'm beginning to understand why my brain infuriates the others. I can't blame them for losing patience with me when I can feel my own starting to unravel. I needed a change in perspective, a new way to view the same problem I've been toiling with for... How long has it been? I don't know. It's all blurring together now. If only everything could be as easy as screwing on a new camera lens filter. Some days all I can do is walk around and around in circles through frame after frame, hoping to discover what I'm missing. I can feel it on the tip of my tongue. It's there, the solution. I just need to see it. Interesting. No phone ringing. At least not yet. Wild. Okay. Suddenly, Obra Dinn. I'm blue, Obra Dinn, Obra die. Oh, and you can only... And then this is the color mode. Oh. Neat. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Each one of the... Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my damn. So all of those are different areas of the same grayscale world, basically. Ra Lung, only the pretzel biscuits.
To be able to take all the principles of physics and turn them on its head, that's what portals do. To think, this is something I could accomplish with limitless resources. It's brilliant. If only it were applicable outside of here. Kate, can you hop through one? I'd love to see if you change colors. Wait, why are you running away? Kate!
Okay, so I need that, probably, right? Radio Son test parameters showed A Lung for prototype integration. Is this the same?
To be able to take all the
It is the
principles
same.
of
Okay.
physics and turn them on its head, that's
So now
what
I can get
portals
through
do. To
here.
think, this is something I could accomplish with limitless resources. It's brilliant.
A world
If
in a
only it were
grain of
applicable
sand.
Outside of here. Kate,
I'll get that in a minute.
Can you hop through one? I'd love to see if you change colors. Wait, why are you running away? Kate!
Okay. So now I go back through black and white first. And then I go through and up here.
You did it.
Okay. Very cool. I'm sure that won't become incredibly complicated soon. Oh my goodness gracious. All the lonely portals, where do they all go to?
Scattered thoughts can be a messy thing.
Aye. Failed Soundwave experiment data revisit. Failed Violet Rise project data revisit. Excerpt from the linear mass density. Wave speed. Excerpt from the Ale Gate Cloud Seeding Project Report. Field operations resulted in the seeding of 15 to 25 storm events during each season. We can replicate this. Low-frequency sound waves to agitate water vapor particles need cheap, durable materials. Think, Murren, think. Bagras tree models. PSA plus P. Sound pressure conversion. Algate silver iodide from compound seeding to wave seeding. Wave projectiles must be inaudible ultrasound. So many notes. Okay, is there anywhere I can't get right now? Oh, okay. Interesting. Can't get there. Can't get there. I fall. Oh. I can get there. Okay, I didn't realize that's solid. Yeah, I should realize that. That makes sense. So now, zoop. Now I'm here. Made it.
Magnificent athletic feat, and with a cat's grace at that.
Thank you, thank you. All right, so now we go up here. You like the bird sounds? Yeah. My dad, I was thinking about that. My dad always used to make fun of the pigeons or the mourning doves who make this ooh, 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 ooh sound. And I always found them vaguely calming, to be honest. Okay. So that's good. The problem is, how do I get across to there now? I bet there's going to be a way because I go through here. Now that I'm in this green scale, I go up here. That will let me go across to there. Yeah. Go over to here, then come through here, go back across here. Yeah. Huzzah. Am I missing anything? Yeah. Okay.
You've done well, traversing this maze of memories and forgotten wonder. I hope your experience has been pleasant so far. To me, it's been wonderful.
I feel bad for Kate, who's obviously trying to tell us something bad is going to happen. Like, obviously. Kate's archives. Okay. All right, let me count that. Okay. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5. 5 seconds. All right. Well. Five seconds, huh? So what happens? Okay. Can I get through here? Okay. Okay, so I can't quite do that. But it's the right idea, though. When you're wearing rose-tinted glasses, every red flag is just a flag? Yeah. Okay, so let's see. And then oh, so I have to decide. Okay. I have to decide which one of these things. So if I go through here. Woo! Ah, why can't I get through there? Oh, I see. So instead, is this the main one? Yeah, but I can't do that because... Boy, this is tough. Yeah, there have been a lot of new announcements lately, which I think are pretty cool on the game front. Although some of them are not GOG specific. Shoot. Let's see. If I... So I'm in the red scale right now, right? No. So this gets me here. This is tough. Hey, what's up, Mostly Kappa? It is a really cool mechanic. And this is like the final stage, basically, although I could do some optional levels depending. It's got to be blue, right? It has to be blue first. It has to be blue first. No, too slow. Too slow. Wait a minute. I just thought of something. So that's blue, right? Okay. Now I have to make this thing red. So I have to change it. So that's blue, right? Okay, if I do... So that gets me through here. I need to get that red, is what I need to get that. I need to get that to be red next. Yep. So you got that red next. Then that's got to be black and white, or rather regular color, I should say. So if I go through here... No. Yeah, but that's not... Okay, let's see. Here, here, here. No, it's not quite right. I need to get... Okay. No, I need to get the black and white. Blue, red. No, it doesn't work. Okay, so it'll switch whatever the last one is. So if I go through here, that's red, right? Blue. Yeah. Okay, so now... No. Blue. I want that to be blue. I need that to be red. Yep. So red. Okay. Yeah. So, I think I did this right this time. That's it. Let's go. Camera filter unlocked. Blueprint. Complete the picture frame levels in chapter...
Isn't making it this far enough? Haven't you gained all the knowledge this place has to offer? This was her life's work, and it's meaningful. But it's not right. Not in the way you want.
Right. This is what he's been trying to say, is that it didn't all work. Rubik's Cube, yep. Okay. Maze of file cabinets.
Please.
Please what, Broseph?
There's a burden in knowing. One you needn't feel.
Oh man, not looking forward to this.
It'll only be painful.
Right, it didn't work, basically, right?
It didn't work. It never worked. It wasn't supposed to happen like this. Mirren, they were all supposed to find the answer.
Yep.
Please, don't leave.
There's a lot of stuff going on here with this, mostly Kappa in different versions, but I can't even pet you. Oh.
This isn't it. It can't be. The solution, it all made sense. The formula, the structure, this should have solved all our problems. This should have been the answer. I need this to be the answer. Why? Why isn't this working? I can't give up.
Yeah. It's been obvious it didn't work.
When I realized what you were looking for, I didn't have the heart to tell you. An impossible solution for an impossible question. Mirren was... She was crushed. They all were. I didn't want you to have to feel as they felt. It's a painful burden, knowing.
So I have all these optional things, which, like I said, I'll go back to. I'll come back to the optional challenges. It was pretty obvious that it didn't work at some point, because it was like, he just kept being like, oh, I won't, well, never mind. I don't need to tell you right now. Well, you know. Achievement unlocked. What do we get? End of the line. Ride the train to the final hub world.
This is the final piece of their work. What remains. It may be falling apart, but it's home. To their memories. And to me.
Wow. Yeah, I saw this coming. I was like, yep, there's going to be what the WTF section. Poor Katie's got not the usual beatific smile. Make sure I know what's up all this way. Okay, so. All right. Everything falling apart, huh? Don't be afraid to rip these designs apart, mate. Biofiltration schematics for Aaron. Okay. Whoops. No, no, no. That's what it is. Oh, interesting. I see. So it'll take a picture of whatever's there. Oh my god. Okay. What? I just teleport to that level? That was weird.
Hello? Hello? Are you there? I can barely hear you. Where are you? You're completely out of my field
I guess
now.
that's right.
Did the machine just fall apart? How could that happen? Was it the system? This is bad. This means that there's nothing here for us. Did we just waste all of this time? I don't know. You need to find a way out. I can't seem to locate you.
I find these variables to be rather distinct.
Don't hurt yourself. You can just say it's ugly. I don't mind. In fact, I would appreciate the honest feedback. Here are you, dear. Out with it.
Okay, it's hideous. I'm so sorry. It's the ugliest thing I've ever laid my eyes upon. Was that too harsh?
Just a bit.
Ooh, did not like what he heard there, I suppose. All right. Wah. What? Wow. No. So if I take a picture of this, now I have a photo. No, just kidding. What is the point of having that? Yeah, it does. It's made of this weird stuff that doesn't allow for it's made of this strange stuff that
How long are you going to wait this out? Just talk to her. I can cut through the tension with a knife at this point.
It's not so simple. She refuses to meet me halfway.
Do not pretend you're halfway. Doesn't entail crossing an ocean to reach you standing on a shoreline.
How poetic. I'll deal with it, all right?
All right.
wait. What? Look at this. Go for a walk in the barcode forest. That's cool as hell. Okay, it doesn't actually do anything for me, but... Yeah, please, I'll happily take an idea. Maybe if I go to this side. Yeah, that's probably what I'm going to have to do, but I don't understand why they gave me the barcode. Unless it was just to get that little achievement, I suppose. Okay. That's not it. All right.
Now, your creativity is a wonder to witness.
I got the first part of that right. A barcode. No, I know. All right, I probably need to take a second one of these. Probably need to take a second one of these. And I might need to take a picture of the barcode, even though I don't. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Hope it's for a layered cake. That would be pretty good. Okay, we got a drawing.
Beauty and efficiency, I see.
You did say I was wise.
I'd say your wisdom is on vivid display with this one.
So you do like it.
I think Hiraya is going to be very excited.
Sorry, dropping chips all over the place. That's a cool emote, mostly Kappa. Okay. Whoa. Wild. Okay, but no. Let's pick that up. Another one. And one more. Okay. Okay. Outside the cage. Pick up the battery. Bring it over here. Can can I use this to break through the bars enough? Maybe not. Hey, what's up, Antlers? How are you? Good to see you. Can I... I cannot. Oh, I need another one of these pictures, actually. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna need one more, too. One. I need to get there with the battery, though. Okay. What? Aw, man. Really? More happy to see you and have you emote. It's been a wild week for me. Oh, well, I hope it's not been a wild week in a negative way, but if it has, I'm sorry about that. And this is not the witness. This is Viewfinder, but it definitely has some witness elements. It feels very Talos Principle to me, Talos Principle-ing to me also, and I've been thinking quite a bit about that actually. I'm inside. No. Can't go through that or through that. Oh, wait a minute. Overthinking it. If I put this here, make sure that this is visible. Okay. Now, yep. I was overthinking it. Here we go. Huzzah! All right. Five. What we got down here? They're all looking in the wrong direction. I don't know how I have to figure out how to show them that. The proof will be in the pudding.
Again, she's just not seeing the big picture. Biofiltration is just a plaster, a solution requiring the many to assist. Whereas my solution only requires the diligence of a singular person. Why not strive for perfection? Why push towards a community that might not even follow through when you can take the fate of the global climate in your own hands? I've already shown Aliong the prototype. If I can just get it to run, maybe Haraya will finally see where I'm coming from. Maybe we can finally put our focus on the right path forward.
Ah, so she wanted to play Hero Ball. And she couldn't. Because the way forward was always community. I told myself to stop using these journals just for data and number crunching, so here goes. Here I will write a small update on the state of things. It's a good one, future Haraya. As you read this now, I hope you're recalling how it felt to write it. Metabolic flux analysis of biocoded specimen makes for fascinating research. The system we built here is highly adaptive and incredibly smart. I never imagined how meticulous our replication processes would turn out to be, and yet the detail at the cellular level is astounding. Every time I clip a new leaf or petal or frond from Mirren to examine, I feel as though we're one step closer to attacking the drought head-on. The idea to elevate the pollutant degradation system was a stroke of genius from Harren, and Shilung's ability to get everything running efficiently. It finally feels as though our successes are the result of a team effort. The future is looking bright, and I'm having a lot of fun these days. Finalized design. Harren and Shilung are geniuses. And Mirren didn't want to hear it. Metabolic flux analysis observations from Mirren. The answer has always been community, not Hero Ball. Okay. I mean, that's fine, but figuring out where I'm supposed to go... I gotta go over there, huh? Okay. Hope it caught me while I was jumping. Yeah, it did. Hell yes, it did. All right. Because that gets me over here. Yeah, baby.
You are doing really, really well.
Well, thank you, Kate. Okay. Mm-hmm. I don't know what's going to be on the other side of this, but... this may be too many. One more. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Uh... Okay. I wonder if I just got super lucky that time. Alright, so now I'm on top of here. But...
Everything is a constant force, building pressure. And now it's falling apart. Oh, Miren, what are we doing?
Aha! Okay. Man. Shoot. This is like... But that's it. Okay. Does it show me holding up a picture? No. It feels like I've got to be this way, it feels like, because it doesn't seem to make much sense that it would be any other way than that. Oh, wait a minute. 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 What if instead I did... So what will it show now? Is the question. Oh. Right, it just doesn't show anything, so there's no real difference. Whoops. See, the weird thing is there's nothing to pick up here. So there's no, excuse me, items or... And where I'm trying to get is there. But... Okay. Didn't any good at all? What was the point of doing that? I don't think being here does me any good. Oh, although... No, I think that'd be too hard. Because I was like, maybe if I get through... Okay, so let me see. If I get through here, yeah. And then if I go here... No. No. Whoops. This is a fixed view, so it can only go one way. So I can't turn it around or move it anywhere. It doesn't notice if I pick up a picture and like hold it in front of the camera. The only thing I can do with this is transport to the other side of some things. That's where I have to get. What if I... Not quite close enough. No. See, I can get up higher with this, but I'm not close enough to this. If I get here, can I get up on top of this table maybe? No. Yeah, I got to the other side of the... I can get to the other side of the fence, but there's nowhere to go from there. I can get there, but that doesn't do anything. That right up there is where I need to get to. But I don't know how to get there. I don't know... Like, the only thing I've been able to do is to stand on top of this grate. And, like, it's very shaky as to whether that even works. No. Okay. Ah! That's not it. It's too wonky. It can't be that. Yeah, I mean, that's what I thought too. But, like, I assume there's a reason that I would be going here. But, like... all that does is transport me... Like, I don't go up that far. I thought about, like, and I can't... Like, when I place the multiple image, I go on the other side. But... oh, wait a second. What if I then try to... no, because it's just going to show... Alright, wait a second. What if I do... yeah, see, that doesn't have any effect on that. I'm really nervous that what it is going to be this weird platforming thing where you have to, like, jump and then at the last possible second, like, transport to that photo. And then... no, I can't do it fast enough. Okay. Just don't go up that far. Those ones? No. You can't land on them. I can get onto, I can get onto, this island over... where was it? I can get onto that island over there, but it's way too far away to get like the precision that you would need to do. And I tried getting on those solar panels from there, and it was impossible. Also, it's too far away. Like you can see, like there's no way to get there. Could I get onto that panel? No. To the right of the platform? What do you mean? What right of the platform? Oh, the one I was just trying? Yeah. I mean, like I said, I can get to this island, although it's hard, but I can get there. I can get there. But then I tried to get onto these solar panels. Yeah, it's not. And even if I could get there, look how far away that is from those. Like, there's nowhere to go from over there. I honestly don't even see from... I would need to get there. I need to get there. I don't think I'm close enough to do that. So close. Okay. No, I just tried that. I just tried that. It doesn't take a picture of the fence is the problem. All it does is show me. I tried about 5 minutes ago. All it does is show me another picture of exactly what you see. It cuts the platform out. It's a good idea, but I did already try that. Oh, so close. Yeah. God damn. It's very close, but this is the final world, so I think I tried what you mean. Let me go down to 3. Okay, so you're saying take a picture of this, which is just a blank picture, right? And then No, it's the same thing. Oh. So take the blank. I think I see what you're saying. Right. Then put that there. And see if that makes a difference now. No, because it still doesn't show... No, see? Because it still doesn't show that like, any... Because the problem is that it doesn't, like, it doesn't go here. It goes all the way back there, at which point it can't... The camera can't pick it up anyway. Although, wait a minute. I just had a thought, though. Could I... No, because it won't let me put it in front of the fence. Even if I try to click in front of the fence, it goes to that. Oh, God. The game would be unplayable, I think, Effect Life at that point. Right? Even with what they wanted to do. So I can't even place it. At first I was like, well, maybe if I put the blank in front of the fence. But it doesn't do that because all of this is... No, it just cuts through all the purple. Just goes to the background. I may need a hint. Think about where you stand when your photo is taken. That's me facing away from the camera. Yeah, probably. What if I look to the side? No, it's the same deal. Think about where you stand when you're... That's a good thought. Let me try that. That doesn't show me. So... Okay, let me try that. Alright, so that's as far back as I can get. Oh, wait a minute. So maybe that lets me go further. Oh, wow. Let's go. Yes. Good one. It was the distance.
You can continue to go further. Only more ruin awaits. This place, it's old now.
Nice.
Falling apart. Data, left alone for too long. Corrupt. Please, be mindful.
Okay. Wow, that was wild. I have my camera, which is acting weird.
Hiraya left. I knew this was inevitable, but it fills me with such deep sadness. I keep this record of my feelings here, rather than hidden, because I don't want to forget. We came here to challenge wonders, but now we are left with a million pieces that don't seem to fit together. Perhaps our time would be better used out there, in the world. Hiraya must have felt that way too.
Okay.
You've destroyed it. Something must be wrong with the camera. This is dangerous.
I noticed. Good golly, Miss Molly. Great.
So what if the weather disruptor didn't work? This can't be the end of everything we worked for. All the research, all the memories. We need to keep pushing forward. Haraya gave up too easily, but I won't. I refuse to leave this place until I know the answer. Until I save everything.
Wait, what? Great. Need to get that battery. Which means I need to cut part of this platform off. Okay. Yeah.
This place, you've changed it. It will never be the same. Maybe that's meaningful, too.
And a little freaky.
Hey, I can't tell if you answered or not, so I'm just going to wing it. You're completely out of my range. I can't find you. But your vitals are still fine. Like you're in a deep sleep. So, new game plan. You're going to need to break the system somehow. There has to be access to a failsafe. A way out. Use it, even if it destroys the place. It might be your only chance to leave. Get back here safe, alright?
All right, scary.
Destroy this place. To make a void where something once was. Is that the only answer?
Mirren is refusing to listen to reason. She's forgetting that she's not the only one who put time and effort into this project. And it's not wholly a failure. We learned an infinite amount here. Haraya even built a simulation of the world outside just to keep track of the climate. But it's not enough. Mirren needs a solution. Some things just aren't meant to be solved. Not like this.
Interesting. Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. I think I get it. Alright, where's the violet stuff? Oh, wait. Photocopier. So... it's okay, though, because... yeah. And... no problem. Right, that doesn't work because it doesn't take a picture of anything that's on it. There we go. Good news is I got that. The bad news is I don't know how to get to... oh, no, I get it. I think I get it. Not from there. From here. Yep, that's how you do it. Oops. Okay. Yep. That's how you do it. Use the destructive power of the camera for good or something.
A part of me feels shame. That must be the reason I'm like this. But Aron has left. Haraya is gone. Hallowang, he's desperate, but he's right. I can't... oh, this isn't the way... maybe there's no perfect machine to solve this. No final formula to rule the climate. Maybe I've been wrong to assume I had that power at all. I should... Kate, can you file away these logs? If I were ever to return, I'd like to listen to them again.
Interesting. Neat.
There is one. A failsafe. And just as your friend said, using it will destroy this place. Oh, this feels like another impossible question.
Just want to check. Is that up here? Yeah, okay, that's down there. Right. Okay. I take a picture of this. Ah! Just kidding. Oh, wait a minute, actually. That might be right. I was being a smartass, but actually, that might be right. All right, let me get a couple. Jeez. I'm only going to be able to take one of them. So let me do another picture. A couple of other pictures of me. And then the last picture will be of this thing. And then... Oh, wait. Well, there's the battery. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Didn't work. Anyway, if I take this, put this. No. Can't believe I just did that. That's silly. Okay. No. Come on. Oh, what? Get the hell out of here. I made that jump. Wow, really? Alright, we got to do this a little bit differently. I've got to position it correctly, but I can't do it there. Okay. There's another way to do this if I have to, which I will, but... Nope. Dumb. Dumb. Ha-ha! Oh, wait, you need two? Oh, no, you don't need two. Okay. What's going on? Why is it not working? Did I break it somehow? I must have broken it. It was too close to that, I guess. I need two batteries. God damn, man. All right, well, that means I need two pictures. So we got to go all the way back here. So I need to take 2 pictures of that. Can I go around that way? Yes. So, whoops. Okay. All right. Now, that was a mistake. Let's hit the wrong button. This we need. Okay. Two batteries. Okay. So, if I go over here. Okay. And now I go over here. Haha! Let's go. Carefully make my way around. There it is. Hold on a second. All right, bear with me just a second, I'll be right back. Just have to quickly check on something. Sorry, all just doing a minor crisis. Dealing with a minor crisis. Okay. What do we got? Viewfinder. And another viewfinder. Right. So... Oh. Okay. I think I maybe get the concept. So, I use the camera, or no, that's not what I do. I take a picture of the camera from the opposite side, which will destroy it, sadly. Oh, it does not destroy it because it's all on that stuff. Didn't do anything either. I assume that's not going to do anything either. Yeah, because that. Okay. So... No. Interesting. So I can take a picture of this, though. I don't know what the point is of doing that. Oh, wait, maybe I do. Okay. So now... No. Okay, so now what I do is... I do... And that should have me there. Yeah. Okay, now... I do this, which is going to destroy this. But will let me cross over here. And now what I do is... Whoa, 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 whoa. Darn it. Got it. Woo, tough one. What's up, Rollawake? Hello, Prince Justin. Alright, we got all three of these. Which means now it's just the final failsafe. 10 pictures.
And so, your choice is made, and it begins. I'm impressed, even now.
Okay.
What drives you?
Very
Hesitation
interesting.
is the enemy of innovation.
What's up, Inbound Dreams?
You always were quick with a clever solution.
No. Um. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Okay, God damn it. No. Stop hitting that button.
To reshape your world. Reality isn't as forgiving as this place.
I'm not going to make it. I made too many screw-ups to begin with. Wait, why did I even do that? Where are the batteries? I'm going to have to redo this. Okay. Let's try this again. God damn it, come on. Restart the level. I screwed this up. Screwed it up. Screwed it up. Screwed it up. I screwed it up again. I do not love having a timed level on this. I feel like there's always this stage where people are like, you know, it'd be great here to be a time level, and the answer almost always is no. Actually, that would not be great right now. Like, actually, a time level would kind of suck, if I'm being honest. And, like, so many games do it. And I'm like, especially when you have really not had that leading up to this point. Right. Now this. This is the thing that screwed me up the last time. I messed this up again. I messed it up again. Messed it up again. Messed it up again. Are you effing kidding me? I cannot believe that it did that. I don't even know that I need that. Where are the batteries, though? Oh. Okay. Copier. Okay. Oh, are you effing kidding me? Okay.
This failsafe was to prevent us losing everything.
Okay. Oh my god.
This place will leave nothing behind. How will you find find your perfect solution now.
I don't have enough time. This is so dumb. I just cannot emphasize enough. Stop with the timed levels. Like, you didn't use it the whole time. Why are you using it now? I just... What? What exactly is that? Oh, wait. No! No, I'm not stuck. I don't want to do a timed level. That is not helpful. What's helpful is having something that can turn it off. I don't want a timed level. Is there an accessibility thing? Default. Disable time level timer. Thank you. Jeez. Why would I want to do that? Got a great game you're working with, and then you're just like, what if I were to ruin it by doing something completely different from anything else? Come on, man. Yeah, that's fine. Do the counting up thing. That's fine. And if it takes me 30 minutes, whatever. I don't care. But, like, don't make it so you don't actually even do it. Hello? Yes, that's true. No, you're certainly right about that. It does at least give you the option. Yeah, this is much better. Be funny if I took a picture of that and then I just had to pull that lever over and over again. And that would get me through everything. That would be cool. That would be pretty spiffy. I'm using that anyway. Don't know when I'm going to need a radio, but... There we go. Yeah, that would be funny. Yeah, that would... Yeah, that's true. That would actually be really funny. Yep. Okay. And then now... I take that and rotate it. Yeah, I will give them credit, honestly, for... I will totally give them credit. Should I get another battery? Yeah. I will give them credit for doing an accessibility option. I don't actually think this is accessibility. I think it's a matter of, like, you know, people playing the way that they want to play it. specifically relating to the way that you've designed the entire rest of the game, none of which uses time levels. But having said that, okay. Okay.
You always were quick with a clever solution.
Um. I just realized that was dumb. And see, this is why, like, you're so used to the rewind mechanic, then being like, wait, no, now we won't do that. Yeah, I don't want to do that either. Instead, no. Herg. All right. Herg. Nope. Nope. Needs to go higher. Always putting it too low. Okay, so. Herg. Okay. Yeah. Can I do that again? Herg. All right, good. Herg is what you use to get over things, chat, just so you know. Okay. I'm glad I brought the radio. Oh my god. And can you imagine, I wouldn't have brought the radio and they would have, and oh, unbelievable, man. I am really glad that I did that, but what the hell, dude? Okay, how about I not do that? How's that sound?
Even without absolutes.
Oh, I did it somehow? This is interesting because you're getting different choices there. Yeah, the teleport mechanic's very cool. I totally agree with that. I really would like to get that film. What? What? What the hell is that about? Oh. Okay. Only 3 pictures. Like, didn't give me a whole lot, but that's okay. It's not going to do it. Okay. Oh. Except how do I get back, genius? Darn it, and think about that.
You did well. It's thanks to you. I understand. Mirren, she was desperate to find the truth on her own. But I see now, there is no singular truth, no perfect answer. If anything, meeting you in this place was the closest I would ever get to knowing. Tell me, the red world that awaits you, is it loving? Is it healing? I see.
Achievement unlocked.
I suppose our time has come to an end.
Oh, poor Kate.
Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
Cheshire Cat. Oh, poor Kate. And this is the world. This is the real world. This is the Matrix, huh? This is the world outside of the Matrix. Ah. Okay. That was what they needed, was the simulation.
You're back. Oh, thank God. You made it. I was worried. You went dark. Don't scare me like that. You probably need some rest. I guess it was too good to be true. A singular answer to all our problems. A bummer, for sure. But it's not the end. We can keep brainstorming other... Wait. What's that?
I'm carrying a plant. Yeah. So we found a plant. It did work. They found a plant in the world beyond, and because they found a plant in the world beyond, it means they can reseed. It did work. That's cool. Very, very cool game. Only slightly marred by the unnecessary time level, but I'm going to give them a pass on that because, as people have pointed out, they do let you get out of it. So that's cool. Very neat. A lot of these games, really, one of the things that I love about this, and I've talked quite a bit about story and narrative in games, is obviously a big focus of this show and, you know, my life. The thing about story and narrative that I love with this is what games can do so beautifully is to alter perspective. Honestly, the best writing alters your perspective in some way, changes the way you look at the world. And I think it's enormously important. You come out of, yeah, thank you, Effect Life, really good call. You come out of this understanding something different about the way that we observe things. And so much of our life, of our lives, it can feel reduced to simply the one true way, in quotes, right? I was thinking about, there was something Prince Justin I saw that wrote about this, about the idea that, I'm paraphrasing you, Prince Justin, but essentially that people who don't ever want to travel anywhere are they are essentially limiting what the richness of what their lives could be. I am not the kind of person who wants to spend my whole life doing nothing but traveling from place to place and living on a ship, and I don't want to do that. I want to have a place to which I can come home. But being able to go somewhere, see people, see different environments, different cultures, different societies, and different worldviews, literally, having that and then being able to come back and report, right, on the world that I've seen, is hugely important. And so I think a lot of the games that have you focusing on things like that, about looking at things in a different way, again, the what do you call it, the Talos Principle. Talos Principle does this very well. I have not played the next games in the series, but the first Talos Principle certainly did. And this is doing something similar, I think, in a lot of ways. It is giving you a sense of a different perspective on the world. There were a lot of optional levels, and if we have a little time, I may run one or two of them if they let you do it after you get through this. But a very good, interesting game that really kind of gets your perspective moving, and a good job with what I think a lot of games that have somewhat limited budgets do, which is to give you story through lore that you discover, right? So you've got tapes that you're listening to, record player, or whatever the hell the tape version was here. That's very neat. And so I think there's a lot of very cool, interesting concepts that are going along here. And there's definitely a hopeful ending. Literally at the very end of this simulation is this little plant that grew, which means it did work. That's kind of cool as well. Good message here too, which is that community is the only way. You can't do things simply just by, I'm going to be the hero and do it all on my own. And secondly, that you have to be aware of what the trade-off is with whatever you do. And if you do that and are aware and conscious of you're doing this means this other thing is going to happen, then that makes you much more able to address problems in a balanced way. So it's not just one silver bullet, it's a lot of silver bullets. It's a lot of things that are moving us in the right direction. So sure, I will. I think that this took about 7 or 8 hours, probably, Effect Life. Might have been 6, 7. Might have been 6 or 7 hours, I want to say. I would give this probably a 7.5. Could have been a bit longer. Liked it a lot. Justice for Kate. Yeah, I did feel bad about losing Kate at the end. But I had a feeling that was likely to happen at some point. Hashtag Justice for Kate. That's funny. Also kind of cool laid-back music, which was neat. And I love the rewind mechanic, which is why, again, that's another reason why that final timed level, I understand what they're doing, but it's frustrating because it's like, it's not what you're doing. Like you're not playing that way the rest of the time. Okay, let me try continuing so I can see if... Okay. So now I should be able to go back. Hub completed. Okay. Right. So let's go there and let's see if we can do a couple of of the optional levels before we wrap it. I actually forgot who the heck Jessie was. Like what her real role is in the real world, except as you're kind of like, we need you to go in there and figure out what the hell they were doing, basically. Five levels, all right. Okay. Here. Okay, I know there are optional levels here. All right, let's try this. Let's try a couple of the additionals. Okay, so this is before it destroys everything, I think. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I need 4 of them. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. One. Oh, no, wait. That's not going to work. Not going to have enough because I can't get through there. Oh, no. Oh, man. I was so smug. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, yeah, figured it out first try. Nope. Okay. Can I take a picture, actually, of the film? Mm-hmm. Two. Did that help me at all? No, because I would still need one more. Man, I was so smug. So smug. Yeah, because it doesn't really do me any good. It's just doing the same thing. 2. All right, so... Still not enough film. I'm correct about the smug. Hey, come on now, Antlers. You gotta give me some, like, you know, gotta give you a little bit of slack. I was like... it's funny. Sugar. It feels like the fact that that's just sitting on an altar there really makes me wonder a little bit about... I had like an endless replication. It's usually about compensation. I see, I see. 4, huh? Interesting. I have one here. I could get that. Oh, no. Nice. Is there any other... I feel like it's something about duplicating this film. Because if I take a picture of this, I'll get a picture of the battery outside of the cage. And then I can take a picture of that with this film. But that would still only get me 2. If I put the 1... So I take the picture here. That gives me 1. If I overlay the second there, and then I take a picture, I've got 1, 2, and then I got another 1, 2. Which is great, except that this one is still in the cage. So then I have 3 batteries, and I need 4. And I've only got 2 film, which is why I keep thinking there's got to be something with this. If I pick this up and I go... Very strange. Okay. But then if I take a picture of those 2, even if I take a picture of those 2, that's only going to get me 3 because that's going to still be sitting inside the cage. Gonna need some updates, according to me. Hey, what's up, Kilgore? Welcome, welcome. Good to see you, Kilgore. I'm just doing some, we already won the game. I'm just doing a couple of optional levels here before wrapping up. Or trying to, although this one is confusing me. Now I'm out of film. So weird. Yeah, it is very cool. Very, very neat game. Okay, I come in and I'm here. And I pick up the film, and that's 1 bit of film. What if I... Oh, wait a minute, actually. No, because I still wouldn't have enough. If I do this, I would have to... Yeah, or a lot of it reminds, like I've been saying quite a bit, the Talos principle is what this reminds me of the most. I have not played The Witness myself. I've seen it being played. And yeah, for sure, I can see the Witness vibes, but like definitely Viewfinder. I mean, definitely Talos principle feels to me like the closest comp when I'm playing it. The vibe of it, just something about it. I feel like I've got to be missing an extra film somewhere. So then, how do I... Whoops. No. There's something, I don't know why it's just sitting here. There's something about this film that I have to do something with. Because I've only got one picture. I've got to pick up another picture. I need enough pictures so that I can get, because I can't get into this cage. I can't get into this cage. So I can take a picture of whatever is inside the cage, and that's fine. But even if I do that, so let's say I get this. I have two pictures. Take a picture of that. That's one. Put that next to that. And then I take a picture of those two. And then I've got three, which is great, outside. But I still have one inside, and I can't get to it. Then we got this. Still not enough. That's three. Or one, rather. This is two. This is three. And I'm out of film. Is there a way that I could just put... Hey, what's up, Mila Sniper? Yeah, I'm having a good time with it. I'm just trying to do this optional level before I wrap up, and... I don't fully understand, like, okay, so how do I... Can't get a hint here, can I? Same problem. 3 batteries. Same problem. I still can't get that 4th battery. I'm just one shot shy. Because if I put that down there... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, what? Okay. Then I get one piece of film. First of all, I get this battery. No, I don't get that battery. I get one piece of film. Okay, I think I may have figured it out somehow. I think I stumbled into it. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know for sure. And then... that over here. Yep. I did figure it out. It did have something to do with the film. One. And then two. And then three. Oh, I got more than enough, actually. Haha. Nice. Revisit levels. Okay. Last one, then I'll be wrapped by 7:15. I think maybe I get this. No. Oh, no, no, no. It's too far. No, it's not quite right. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's get as close as possible. that. Huh. Interesting. So cute. That's a good theory. But it may have given me an idea. If I go this way and then shoot down at this. Not easy, not easy. I guess that's why they make them optional. Because they're not easy. What if I go real close? Whoops. No, I think I had the right idea. I just need to figure out how to actually get it to sync up. Oh, no. Oh, come on, I can make that. Oh, come on. There we go. Oops. Nope. Okay. Mm-hmm. Tell me more. Oh, come on. I mean, I can't side jump? Come on, I'm an Assassin's Creed guy. I can do this. Even if I did get there, it wouldn't be enough. That's not it. Clearly is not right. There's got to be something. No. Man. Really not easy at all to think this through. I may not be able to do it. It's possible. I was trying to do something that would give me... No, unless there's a big hill running up that hill. Okay. Leap of faith! Okay, that's not... That only is going to do it. All right. Well... Unfortunate. I still think the fact that I can go up here is weird and makes me think that... Wait a minute. Come on, you're almost there. Because once I get there, I think the rest of the way I got this. I think. Yep. Yep. Hey. Let's go. Huzzah. All right, cool. Lovely. All right. I'm not going to do these now, but I just want to see how many I have. How many of these left to do? I think I have 3 left. Here's one of them. Two. And 3. Yep. 3 left. And then I think, just out of curiosity, I wonder how many optional challenges I have elsewhere. Hub completed. Hub completed. Oh, interesting. So there's 1 optional level back here, 3 optional levels back there, and that's it? Oh, wow. Neat. That's neat. I mean, I don't, you know... So there were none there, and there were none there. And there... That hub was completed. So 1 and 3. I might do that a little bit off stream. I could see that. That's interesting. Yeah, that's interesting. Interesting. All right. Let's see what this came out to in terms of... Yes, I am sure. Let's see what this came out to in terms of hours played. I know I played longer than that. Yep, that's what I thought. 8 hours and 20 minutes. 8 hours and 20 minutes. And let's see, we have 48% achievements. The most uncommon one, completing the game, 29.4%. Barcode. Cute. Uncommon, fool me twice, get tricked twice, 11.3%. 71.2%, break the only teleporter. Complete the third level without touching the battery. And then these are all like crazy and, achievements. The rare one, I didn't plan it for this to happen, rare 7.1. I didn't realize they were optional. Complete all the optional challenge levels. Yeah, so some of the collectibles thing I didn't get. Picking up the pieces, and then 4.9%. Looks like the rarest one is 3.8%, and the rarest one that I got was, it looks like 26.8 is the lowest so far. 23.9. I got the jump power up. 11.3% uncommon. That was closing in on rare, actually. That's it. So the most common one, the most uncommon one I had was 11.3%. Cool. Very cool. All right. Well, that, folks, is going to do it for me. I would say, like I said, 7.5 out of 8. I think the game's quite good. Do recommend it. It is not expensive, I don't believe. In fact, I think right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's probably... Let me actually see how expensive it is right now. Viewfinder is $24.99 right now. $24.99. And so for 8 hours of play, and obviously if you did the optional levels, that's probably another hour. So you're looking at 8 hours and 20. So you're looking at somewhere between 9 to 10 hours, maybe 9 hours or so. $25, you're talking about a little under $3 an hour. I mean, it's a lot cheaper than the way, your typical movie these days, right? So very cool. Very cool. Cool game. Enjoyed it. Had a good time with it. And I did finish Viewfinder as I suspected I would. And an interesting story, too. Not extraordinarily complex, but an interesting story nonetheless. So that is going to do it for this episode of Pen and Pixels, and that's going to do it for Viewfinder. I don't yet know what I'm going to be playing next week. I've thought about a couple of options, and there was one game that I put on my own personal calendar on my website that originally... for some reason I keep blanking and thinking that it's on GOG and it's not. So I don't know what my problem is. But it's something I've got to think about and see if I can figure out what I'm going to do. But I have a few options. Legends of Amberland. There's a few others that I'm considering also, but we will see. But this was good. Enjoyed playing Viewfinder the last couple of sessions, and we will have something good that we played. I actually enjoyed having a couple of games in a row where I just played, excuse me, a couple of games that only took a few sessions, as opposed to a lot of what I've tended to do are these big, long, epic series on this channel where I play for a long time with a lot of games. That's not really what I was intending on doing. But sometimes a lot of the story-based stuff that I play, that's the way it is. So I could play Black Ops 7 with me and my friends. Don't think that's available away. So, no, I mean, not that I know of, at least not on GOG. But of course, during sales of various types, summer sales and the like, could very well go on sale. But I appreciate Viewfinder. I think it was a good game, and I will think about something that I'm going to play next week going on down the line. Otherwise, though, you will see Kilgore Trout here later on this evening playing some more Witch Haven, so you'll definitely want to stop by for that. If you like what you saw and heard today, I hope you will consider following us here on GOGCOM's Twitch channel. I hope you will consider, if you have not already done so, checking out and maybe subscribing to us here on GOGCOM's Twitch channel. And if you haven't already done so, I hope you will consider clicking through. Oh, it's Gothic tonight? Oh, because the public schedule still has you on as Witch Haven. The public schedule. So Gothic. All right. So Gothic 1. Very cool. Also appreciate that. More gothic, more good. Yeah, so that'll be worth it. You should check that out a little bit later on. And yeah, check out Kilgore playing some gothic. As for me, I'll be back on my channel tomorrow night with some community D&D as the Shadow Crew continues to play Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Then I'll be back on my own channel again on Thursday, and I will be playing more of D&D with viewers up the beanstalk. So I'll be doing that. And then on Saturday, I'll be starting a new game for me, which rhymes with Blubble Blow Blevin, Blurst Blight. And you can just, figure out what that might mean theoretically. And then, of course, I'll be back here next Tuesday at 4 p.m. Eastern for Pen and Pixels playing something, although I don't know what yet, but I will figure that out. But that's going to do it for me. Thank you, everyone. Appreciate you all being here. Make sure that you check out Kilgore Trout later on. Thank you for the follow on my channel, Mostly Kappa. Awesome. Cool. So Gothic it is. Good game. Solid game. Definitely should check that out. But that'll do it for me. Thank you, everyone. Stick around for Kilgore Trout. And as I always say, everyone, please be good to each other. Thank you all for stopping by, and I will see you soon. Until then, everyone have a lovely rest of your night. Viewfinder complete. New game next week, and I'll catch you all sometime on my channel or next week right back here. Until then, everyone be good to each other, and bye for now.